Well, hello everybody, it is Jordan Collins, your creator and GM here at Phoenix-Pro.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 213 pounds, KARI.
That's right, and we are opening up with a big match because it seems KARI Wolfe has his eyes set on that Nex-Gen title. From those who watched the last episode, KARI Wolfe did come out face to face with Crimson, who won that title recently. So he is now on the path to maybe get a shot at that title at our upcoming show, that being Breaking Point, which will be coming up for you very, very soon. But KARI Wolfe going solo tonight. You should see him in his tag team with the failed tag team partner JC Wolfe of the Wolfpack. But seems he wants to go solo. He wants to get himself a singles title. But he's got a few people to get through. And here's his opponent.
London, England, weighing in at 163 pounds, Bad Boi Xander Barnett.
That is right, this is Xander Barnett, or Bad Boi Xander Barnett. A superstar that JC Wolfe brought in, trained, brought up. You know, in the absence of KARI Wolfe, you know, JC Wolfe was looking for that team, looking for somebody to have his back, and that's where BK4 came from. Obviously, since then, BK4 and JC Wolfe have separated ways, but you can still say that JC Wolfe brought in this superstar, brought in Bad Boi, and he's been nothing but an amazing superstar. And wearing that BK4, even though they have gone through so many members, so many leaders, him and Madman Mason still wear those colours, still wear that badge with absolute pride. Which I don't think JC Wolfe can really argue that. Obviously, this match is the past versus the future. JC Wolfe's original tag team partner for a few time, well, both partners of JC Wolfe, and as KARI Wolfe goes in, gets caught there with a strike, and now Xander Barnett with the waist lock. So Xander Barnett, but KARI Wolfe does have that power advantage over the smaller opponent, that being the Bad Boi Xander Barnett. It looks like Xander Barnett wants to do a little bit of chain wrestling. But there we go, KARI Wolfe snaps him down into a chin lock there. Not quite a rear naked shot, but look at this, cranking back on that chin. The forearm across the cheekbone of his opponent. Well, look at this little chain. Nice to see some chain wrestling here in Phoenix-Pro. Xander Barnett able to get himself out of that one, and now has the hammerlock on KARI Wolfe. KARI Wolfe's got to use his experience, because if KARI Wolfe is an experienced veteran, he did have some time off, but he's come back bigger, he's come back better, he's come back stronger. But look at that knee to the back there, and then follows up with a double stomp and a PK there. Xander Barnett is going to use base. Oh, just to let you know as well, I forgot to mention, this is a no DQ match, hence why he's pulling out the bat. Oh, baseball bat to the head. Yes, did forget to mention, this was a no DQ match. There's one, there's two, oh, not even a 2 count there. So whatever goes, goes in this match. As we see, oh, gets sent. KARI Wolfe getting sent to the outside with a nice little shoulder tackle. KARI Wolfe now looking for some weapons of his own. Pulls out the kendo stick, Singapore cane, whatever you want to call it. But Xander Barnett ready for it. Irish whips his opponent, but Wolfe gets that elbow. Pulls out with a big super kick there. Using that bit of frame with the Ultimate Warrior splash there. I'll see how, like I said, Harry Wolfe wanting to get back into singles wrestling, because JC Wolfe does seem to have his hands full at the moment since losing those tag team titles to Velocity X. Just as I say that, Harry Wolfe, what is he going to go for? Goes for the drop kick. Barnett able to move out the way. Irish whips his opponent, drops over the drop kick. As I was saying, obviously JC Wolfe now seems to be embroiled in a rivalry for the power couple of PPW, for the power couple here of Phoenix-Pro. Oh, Meteora! You know, it seems Greg Danger and Tony Carino, as you see, goes in for that pin off the Meteora and gets the 1 count. As it said, it seems that Tony Carino and Greg Danger seem to feel they are the power couple. But look at this. Oh, house call! House call there from Xander Barnett. That could be it. Goes in the pin. It's 1, 2. And he gets that 2 count. As I was saying, it seems that Tony Carino and Greg Danger seem to feel they are the power couple here in Phoenix-Pro. As we see Barnett with a nice little sit-out Liger bomb. Seem to want, like I said, to be that power couple with a nice kick. I'm trying to explain the story a bit, but ladies and gentlemen, Xander Barnett throwing out some big moves here. And drop it. As I was saying, it seems that JC Wolfe is currently embroiled in a little rivalry with Greg Danger and Tony Carino. Coup de grace, double foot stomp. This could be it. Goes in for those pin. Is 1, 2. Not enough. Harry Wolfe gets that shoulder up. As it seems we have a fight for the power couple of Phoenix-Pro between Tony Carino, Greg Danger. Hang on, what's Crimson doing out here? What the hell's Crimson out here for? Well, wait a sec. What Crimson? What's Crimson doing? Oh, half Nelson, full half Nelson slam. It's a finisher. That could be it. There's 1. There's 2. This was a no DQ match. The referee couldn't do anything about it. Seems like Crimson making his intentions very clear. Doesn't want to be facing Harry Wolfe for that title. That move wasn't enough to keep Harry Wolfe down. Look at this with beautiful move there. Xander Barnett really showing that he can compete as a singles wrestler as well as a tag team wrestler. Harry Wolfe, but Harry Wolfe gets the reversal. Has his opponent up into the Exploder Suplex. Exploder Suplex there from Harry Wolfe. Barnett goes with Barnett with the reversal. Oh, we're now competing for strikes. Both guys, I don't think I want to get in a striking match with Harry Wolfe, but seems like Xander Barnett wants to test himself. Is Barnett going to get the upper hand here? Back and forth with those slaps and chops. And here we go, there's the hockey fight. Both guys just laying in the punches. Is it going to be enough? Harry Wolfe, Irish whip, and oh, drops him down with the clothesline from hell. He's 1 match with that. Is it going to be enough? There's 2. Not quite enough. Oh, but he has. Barnett got caught, has him up. He's going to go for that power bomb cutter. There's the power bomb cutter. He's put away. He won that tag team titles with that very move. He goes in there. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Great match and a great win there for Harry Wolfe. Even with the interruption and the interruption of Crimson, Harry Wolfe was able to pull out the victory by an over a fat. Harry Wolfe has definitely got something to say about that attack from Crimson during his match. But I see Xander Barnett showing why he is a future of this business. But look at this. This is what we're talking about. Crimson comes in, has him up, half Nelson slam. That is usually a finisher, but it wasn't enough. As Harry Wolfe was just able to get that shoulder up. And here is where Stark going on. There's that close out of just turns Xander Barnett inside out. But as we can see, that wasn't enough. And this is where it ended. The kipper, but Harry Wolfe caught him, picks him up into that powerbomb position, flips him over into the powerbomb cutter. And it seems Harry Wolfe is on the path. As he was saying, Harry Wolfe is on the path for a shot at that next gen title, taking on Crimson. Crimson made his intentions clear tonight. Be interesting to see what happens in the next episode. But we aren't going to hang around. We're going to get straight into your next match, as we will see the Phoenix-Pro Tag Team Champions, newly crowned Tag Team Champions, in action.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 407 pounds, Leon Tyler and Jackson Tyler.
That is right, Leon and Jackson Tyler. Leon is the one with the face on his jacket. Jackson is the older brother, and the newly crowned Phoenix-Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They won that match at our last great pay-per-view, defeating the Wolfpack. But this is a big opportunity for their opponents. Could almost call this the eliminator match.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 502 pounds, and Blake Steele.
That's right, Axel Clark and Blake Steele. Axel Clark, the smaller, Blake Steele, the bigger guy. So this could be a bit of an eliminator match here, because if V12 are able to pick up the victory against the Tag Team Champions, that puts them in line for a shot really shortly. Obviously, the Tag Team division here in Phoenix-Pro just gets better and better and stronger every single week. As you see, it's going to be Jackson taking on Axel. Oh, and he gets caught there with a big backbreaker there from Axel Clark. Axel Clark, Irish, whips into his corner. Looks for the tag from Blake, but gets caught as Jackson Tyler, the experienced Tyler brother from Velocity X, starts using some basic wrestling there. Stomping down on the arm. Oh, it actually drives the knee into that elbow joint. He's going to go for it again. Oh, just stamping on the fingers this time. Jackson Tyler gets reversed. Axel Clark now lays in those shots and goes down with a nice little fall-away slam. World's strongest slam variation of it anyway. Look at this. Oh, Jackson Tyler hip tosses his opponent over, but gets caught. Back and forth, somebody trying to get that upper hand. Who's it going to be? Oh, just drives the elbow there. Axel Clark driving the point of the elbow right into Jackson Tyler's face. Irish whip gets reversed. And Jackson now just laying in those forearms. We do know that Jackson, unlike his brother, Jackson does like to fly, but not as much as his younger brother. As Jackson Tyler takes out both members of V12 there. What is Blake? Oh, V12 there with the double neck breaker on the outside. For those who know your Phoenix-Pro rules, we do have a 20 count on the outside. As Axel Steele now in control, drives his opponent, tags in to Blake. Oh, big move there. Axel. Now see Blake Steele. That is Blake Steele, sorry. Not Axel Steele, Blake Steele. And Miz drops him with the side Russian lens. It's Jackson there now rolls back into the ring. Shots to the back, Irish whip through. Goes to the base belly, but Blake was ready for that there. Has his opponent. Oh, drops him down. Another world's strongest slam there. Tags into Axel Clark. But so does Jackson to Leon. Both guys looking for something high flying there, but it seems Leon might come out on top. There's a dodge there. Has him up. Air Ray crash. Air Ray crash, but Leon Tyler kicks up but gets caught. Just to say that, commentator's curse. Reverses that shot. Has the opponent down. Goes for the Hurricane Rana there. Irish whips in to his own corner now. His brother Jackson waiting to get in. What are we going to see here? Irish whips him in. Are we going to see a meet in the middle? Almost like a meet in the middle there. Knee into the kick in the back of the head. Into a Northern Lights suplex. Not enough. See now Jackson Tyler. Jackson's going to go for that brain buster. With the brain buster! Brain buster on Jackson Tyler. Could be at 1, 2. Oh, but Blake Steele had to break that one up there. Blake's now Axel Clark. There's some moves of his own. Has his opponent up. Drops him down with a face buster. Pump handle X Factor. It's not done there. Irish whip into his corner. Oh, look at this. You see the STO into the drop kick. STO drop kick there. This could be enough. Is 1. Leon able to break it up there. I say this is an eliminator match, so if D12 are able to pick up that victory, that will guarantee them a shot at those tag titles anytime they want. See now Jackson laying in the chops. Going for some big. Oh, drops now with another chop. Roll through. Basement drop kick there. Big Steel looking in trouble here as we see Jackson Tyler tagging in Leon. Are we going to go for it? Brainbuster into the frog splash. That could be enough. That could be enough. Leon just needs to get into the finish. 1, 2. No. Blake Steel just gets that shoulder up there. Leon Tyler not ashamed to fly but gets caught. Nice shot there from Blake, who drops him down with spine to the pine. Spine buster. This is going up, drops him down with a scoop slam. Keeping it simple, keeping it basic. See Axel Clark now in the ring, but gets caught. Sorry, gets caught with a spine buster. Leon with a spine buster of his own there. Oh, crossroads. Crossroads there from Leon. Tags in his older brother to Jackson. There's a cannonball sent on. That's not a place to be. Jackson then just sends his opponent over the top. Jackson, as we know, Velocity X guys are not ashamed to fly double axe handle. And then just stomping on the face of his opponent. Also, the referee's got the count going as well. So Clark looking in trouble against Leon Tyler here. That was Jackson, sorry, Jackson Tyler. Just able to break up that 10 count there, Axel Clark. Irish whips his opponent. Jump over. Drop down. See, Jackson just managed to hold on, but gets caught with a drop kick. Sends him to the outside. And oh, just stomps on the stomach of Axel Clark. Bringing out those big moves. Yeah, as we did say, I was just taking a drink. As we are here in the arena in Cardiff, and Cardiff Arena were nice enough to offer me a fully stocked fridge. And for those who know me, you all know what I want in that fridge. And yes, we have a few of them tonight. Jackson Tyler now went for, oh, ducks into this knee strike there to give himself a respite. Tags in Leon. But Leon gets caught with the roll up. Is it going to be enough? One? Not even a 1 count there. But gets caught with a net breaker. And there's a tag. But Ross EX, they throw the opponent into that top. Okay, both those meet in the middle again. Oh, knee strike to the back of the and kick to the back of the head. Followed up with the Northern Lights driver, Northern Lights suplex. So how you want to look at it? He's got planned. Here, what he's got planned. Oh, lovely cross, flying elbow, cross body. That could be enough. Not enough. Leon realizing his brother was in trouble there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just receiving some details from the boss man himself. Look at this, has him up. Oh, drops him down with that snap driving Death Valley driver. Cutthroat driver, don't know what you want to call it. There goes the Irish whip into the opposing corner. There's a tag. Now we're going to see some proper tag team wrestling. See now, I do apologize, gentlemen, I'm a little bit tired today. Blake tags in Axel Steele. And then drops in Axel Clark there, just driving his foot into the chest area. Oh, they're on Wolf, but he gets caught with a big shot. Side now, this match got yes. Oh, power bomb on that thin padding. Then sent into those steps. Does seem Leon needs to get to his feet. Oh, drops him down with a big body slam there. Are we going to see it? A tequila sunrise. There it is. Florida sunrise. That could be all she wrote. It looks like he's not finished yet. What the? No idea what Nate's up to now. Let's get that one extra move in. Oh, flying goals on there from Axel Clark. And this rapid fire slaps to the face of his opponent. Smalled up with some big knees. As I did say, V12 aren't here to mess around. Not here to mess around. As all these teams obviously just trying to get their footing, because a lot of the tag team division is new teams. And there's the picture there. Is that going to be enough? Maybe not. As we now see Leon dropping a DDT. And I think we've got ourselves a bleeder off that one. Also there from Blake Steele. Oh, it looks like we got another bleeder. Both Blake Steele and now Leon Tyler busted open in this really physical match. I mean, second match of the evening, and we're already up to 5 stars. As we see, let's rip there from Blake Steele, tags in Axel Clark. Axel Clark, what we got? We got to see that drop kick. Oh, change of roles, change of roles. Drop kick into that facebuster, and the pin. 1 is 2. Not enough again. Leon Tyler just able to break that up there. The big man now in. KARI Wolfe now in. But KARI Wolfe is going to want to finish this one off. Irish whips him in to that bottom corner. What are we going to see here? What are we going to see? Like this. Oh, nice move there from V12. Catapult into the double knee strikes. Oh, the kick, but it was Tyler. Tyler was able to, Leon Tyler, sorry, was able to escape and then catches KARI with a cross body. Oh, missed attempt there at the moonsault. As you see on Macaulay Culkin, 14. That is 14 years old, living in the mansion with this superstar. Or infamous star. There is 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. V12 just pinned the tag team champions, which guarantees them, absolutely guarantees them a shot at those Phoenix-Pro Tag Team Championships. Maybe at breaking point, but we'll see how that goes. As we go through all these amazing replays. Obviously, Christian Cage and Adam Copeland, considering where they've been, have come on so much. Just with their skill levels and their options to be freewheel a bit. Just that brain buster there from that show. Bravo! There is that X Factor, the X Factor pulling down. As we see. Ladies and gentlemen, kind of for a moment there, I was almost fell asleep. It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. But as we go through these amazing tag team moves, missile drop kick into the back and neck area. Very, very disappointed about the fact that we didn't get this one. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is right. Both guys putting in a good show in there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back right after this. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It seems Jamari Mito has something to say, which is not surprising considering what JC Wolfe laid out to him last episode. So I'm going to hand over the microphone to Jamari Mito. Let's see what he's got to say.
I don't feel like talking too much, so I'm going to go ahead and just say what's on my mind for the little bit of time I got. First off, I am sick and tired of dealing with Equilibrio's bullshit. I am sick and tired of dealing with that bullshit that Equilibrio does, making it seem like it's mind games over everything, making it seem like I have no choice but to bow to his every whim, when he's basically been making my fucking life, my family's life, a living hell for the last year and a half. Now I want nothing to do with him anymore. So at breaking point, I challenge you to a Fight Club match, bitch.
What? Wait, what? Fight Club?
And best believe, when we see each other in that ring, there's gonna be no limits, no rhyme or reason, no possible way to stop me from beating your motherfucking head in and walking you off senselessly. Now as for JC Wolfe, I know our history is very bleak, but we do have some together. I know that the last time that we faced off against each other was in a fatal four-way match to crown the first ever Blacklist CAW World Champion. A match that I routinely took the pinfall in, but am now sad that I wasn't the first champion of my own damn promotion. By the way, Connor James, I want my title opportunity, or, you know, just defend the damn title whenever you feel like it.
Connor James, you got Summer Smash coming up.
You have something that belongs to us, please give it the fuck back. But still, JC, I know that your history and my history don't really counteract with one another. But let me tell you something right now. I'm not like Tom Doyle. I'm not like Extreme Tony. I'm not like Smokey. I'm not like Brett Harvinator. I am not like anybody that you ever faced off with in your career. And at Summer Smash, I'm going to prove just how much of a pure athlete of strength and skill that I truly am. You, as much as I respect you, are going to realize just how much of 100% violence that I am truly capable of being. Because, JC, I know they call you the one and only. I respect that. But when you step into the ring with Jamari Mito, no matter how much respect I have for you, just so you know, bad things happen. And I would really hate to make one of those bad things be at your expense. But at Summer Smash, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. And maybe afterwards we can have our little respect continue. But I'll see you in the ring at Summer Smash, JC. Bring your A game. Cause you know damn well I will. I'm done.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The main event for Summer Smash has been made. I'm so excited about this one. I think it's all, obviously he did challenge Equillibrio to a Fight Club match as well at Breaking Point. I'll explain all those rules very, very shortly. But we're going to hand over to our ring announcer. Here we go.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 496 pounds, Rex and Wildside.
That is the Wasteland Warriors, Rex and Wildside. Wildside, the one in the mask. Rex, the one in the screen right now. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to take away from this match, but Breaking Point, we are going to see, finally, Jamari Mito, Equillibrio, end this year-and-a-half long thing. I don't know what, Equillibrio has been obsessed with Jamari Mito about getting this evil side out of him. And maybe this Fight Club match will do that. But I'm going to get the intro done, and I'll let you know what that's going to be about. That's right, the former Phoenix-Pro Tag Team Champions making their way up the Syndicate. Nathaniel on the left and Eminon on the right. Looking to get back into the picture for those tag team titles. The Wasteland Warriors are currently the #1 contenders. But after we saw earlier match as well, it seems like B12 want a shot at those belts as well. But I'll explain. Let this match get started, and I'll explain to you exactly what is going on with this Fight Club match. Now, Jamari Mito came to me. He asked me about a big clothesline there from Nathaniel. Like I said, Jamari Mito came to me. He wanted to do a Fight Club. I'll explain. What do you mean by a Fight Club? I was seeing some double team action here. Oh, Shatter Machine early off there from the Syndicate. Essentially, an underground match. For those who know your wrestling, Fight Club match is an underground match or a blood sport match. No ropes, no pinfalls, just knockout or submission. It's going to be violent, it's going to be vicious, and it seems we have a match for Breaking Point, as we will see Jamari Mito taking on Equillibrio in a Fight Club match. That I'm looking forward to. And then not only that, as we see Wildside in the ring right now. Eminon rolling to the outside of the ring there. Reverses it. Comes back in but gets caught there by Wildside, who looks. Gets a reversal but in the wrong corner. Eminon. What's Eminon going to go through here with a release German suplex there. But not only do we have a match as we go through the pin, is 1, 2, only gets a 2 count. Not only do we have a match for Breaking Point coming up in the next 3 weeks, we also have, and I can't wait for this one, a main event for Summer Smash. We are bringing Summer Smash back, and it will be Jamari Mito versus JC Wolfe. Now, as far as I'm aware, JC Wolfe put out the challenge that match will be a last man standing, but there's no confirmation on that one, as we see the Wasteland Warriors looking for something. Oh, what a move there from the Wasteland Warriors. Rex now in the ring, goes for the pin off that. 2. I mean, we've got a main event. We have got a main event match for Summer Smash coming in August. As you see, the Wasteland Warriors again. Double team move. Oh, beautiful. Double team move there now. Wild side springboard. Sorry, slingshot. Splash goes into the pin. Here's 1. Here's 2. And he gets that 2 count. Obviously, thing is though, we've got lots going on. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, another slingshot splash there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot going on. We've got this match. We've got the Syndicate trying to get themselves back into the tag team picture, and lots of other things going on as well. As you see, Wild Side just laying a big headbutt there to Eminon. Eminon crawling. What is Wild Side? His headbutt in this corner allows the tag to Nathaniel. Nathaniel now comes out with a chop block there. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, within that just few minutes, we have already sorted out, as you see Nathaniel go for the pin rope, feet on the ropes. As I was saying, you know, in that last 3 minutes, we have already got a main event for Summer Smash, and we've got a match set for Breaking Point, which is coming up very, very shortly. Let's see a double team move there from the Syndicate. Mate, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what I said mate, but ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an unreal Breaking Point. There's going to be title matches. There's going to be a lot going on at Breaking Point in the next few weeks. Quite interesting to see what Equillibrio and JC Wolfe has to say after that little promo from Jamari Mito. As you see, Eminon, double axe handle, then goes in for the pin. Gets broken up there by Rex. I have to look at a little roll up there from Wild Side, but doesn't manage to hold him down. Eminon rolls to the outside. And here we have Eminon, Wild Side battling on the outside, but Eminon just throwing Wild Side into that barrier. Throws him back into the ring. As we did say, you know, we've got 2 tag teams here who are looking to really cement themselves in the tag team divisions. Obviously, the Syndicate, Eminon and Nathaniel, have already been tag team champions, and the Wasteland Warriors have tasted tag team gold elsewhere, and they want to get that in the place they were born, the place they made their debut. As you see, the Syndicate. Obviously, wheelbarrow. As a wheelbarrow DDT into the wheelbarrow suplex. Nathaniel then goes in for the pin. Is that going to be enough? 2. They're very, very close there. This is Nathaniel now looking to take control. They made a mistake. They're looking for a tag. Wild Side tags in Rex. Rex now in the ring, drops down and falls up with a big reverse elbow to Nathaniel's face, directly to the face there. And now, what is Rex looking for here? Has his opponent up, Sido suplex. And now into the Brutalizer. Rex there clapping on the Brutalizer. Nathaniel able to, Eminon looking to just make sure that Nathaniel can get out of that move. What's Nathaniel looking for here? Nathaniel has his opponent up, drops him down with a jackknife powerbomb. Big move there, just a straight forearm. That could be it, one, but oh no. Wild Side not even allowing the 1 count there. Nathaniel just dropping a straight forearm direct to the face of his opponent, and then gets reversed by Wildside Rex. That strength from Rex, you don't really realise has him up. There you go, there's one. Only gets the 1 count there. Rex now follows up with a big leg drop to his opponent. And it looks like Rex is going to the top rope. What is he looking for here? Going up with a double axe handle, but really miscalculated that one there. Nathaniel now into his corner, tags in Emanon. What we're going to see here, snapmares down into the running meteor there from Emanon. Irish whip. Oh, big move there from Emanon, popping them up into a big forearm smash. And the Irish whip into his corner, tags in his opponent. What we're going to see here, some more double team moves. The inspiration. I think that was the inspiration. Wasn't the magic killer. Irish whip into his corner. Nathaniel tags in Emanon. These two guys banging out those double team moves. Suplex. Suplex, powerbomb, neckbreaker combination there. Goes to pin is 1, 2. Oh, but Rex just manages to get the shoulder up there. And then crawling to his corner. Manages to tag in Wildside. Wildside is now in. That's Wildside looking for here. Has his opponent up. Big jackknife powerbomb. He's laying in the boots. And you can see from Wildside, you don't see this from Wildside very often. He's going to go for a springboard. Springboards in with a nice little clothesline. And lays in the boots to his opponent. Shot to the back of the neck there. As you can see though, the tag team division here in Phoenix-Pro, one of the best, and every single tag team match somebody is looking to make their impact. Obviously, currently right now the Wasteland Warriors are. Oh, sorry, just not saying that. What the hell was that? Diving crossbody elbow, not enough. That was a crossbody. That was a flying elbow. I really can't tell you what happened there. But as I was saying, you know, Wasteland Warriors currently the new #1 contenders for Velocity X's Tag Team Championships. But for those who watched the match earlier, V12 managed to get the win over the Tag Team Champions. What we're going to see here from Wasteland Warriors. High-low, total elimination. But Nathaniel breaks it up, realizing that Emanon was in a lot of danger on that one. Irish whips into that top corner. We're going to see another tag team move from the Wasteland Warriors. Oh, we're going to see it again, but they've changed positions. Here we go again. High-low. Hit the Wasteland. That could be it. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Wasteland Warriors with another win and making the way forward to a shot at Velocity X's Tag Team Championships. As we see some amazing tag team moves here from your teams. Emanon with a beautiful reverse German suplex there to the biggest superstar. But it wasn't enough to keep him down. And then we're going to see some tag team moves. Look at this innovation. Don't know what to call this one, but Wasteland Warriors spinning STO flatliner, whatever you want to call it. And look at this power bomb into the back, and this springboard slingshot splash there from Wildside. The Wasteland Warriors are heading towards a tag team title shot. I mean, they have, again, Phoenix-Pro regionals, but not only do they have success, they've had success here in Phoenix-Pro, as you see this double combination there from the Syndicate. Elsewhere as well, XGWL, Blacklist, they have been successful. Wasteland Warriors want gold, and I think this match shows exactly what they're looking for. But the Syndicate as well, with some great double team moves themselves as well, trying to get back into contention for the tag team titles that they did lose to JC Wolfe and KARI Wolfe. But this was the move that done it. That high-low total elimination, whatever you want to call it. Welcome to the Wasteland. I'm going to call it Welcome to the Wasteland. We thought that was enough, but it was Welcome to the Wasteland. That is right, there's your winners, the Wasteland Warriors, charging towards those Tag Team Championships. But we are going to be moving on to our next match. We've got a title match coming up for you. We're going to hand you over to our ring announcer.
And is for the Women's Championship.
That's right, we do have a title match. So for those who watched the last episode, KARI won a 4-way match to challenge for the Phoenix-Pro, a new title we brought in, the Shining Star Women's title, currently held by the very newcomer Penelope O'Connor. But KARI, a veteran here, an original here in Phoenix-Pro, who's no stranger to gold. I mean, this woman has held gold here in Phoenix-Pro before. She wants to get back on that. But the Prodigy, here she is. The Prodigy, that is Penelope O'Connor, made her debut in the Heartbreaker tournament, teaming with Leon Tyler. And let's be honest, they did pretty well. They got to the finals. Also, as you know, Amber Bloodshed and Tyler Jones won that, and they've already cashed in their shots for title gold. But Penelope O'Connor recently winning that Shining Star title. A big up-and-comer here in Phoenix-Pro. Jackson and Leon saw something in this girl, and they brought her in, and she has done nothing but impress not only myself but the roster here in Phoenix-Pro. But we're going to hand over to your ring announcer to let you know exactly what is going on. So over to you.
Introducing the challenger from Ayrshire, Scotland, the Psycho KARI. And her opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, the Women's Champion, the Prodigy Penelope O'Connor.
That is right, it's all about that Shining Star title that Penelope O'Connor won only a few weeks ago. KARI looking to get back on to that championship road. Let's see how this one goes. KARI, Daddy's little psycho KARI. This is the Prodigy, Penelope O'Connor. Bell rings, and here we go. Both leads starting off with a tie-up there. There were some strikes, but nothing happened, so we're not going to be confident on that one. But it seems that Penelope O'Connor has that side headlock. But KARI, the veteran, in this match, Able to reverse it. Has her opponent locked in that grip there. But Penelope O'Connor flips her over into a side headlock. Starting off with a little bit of chain wrestling here. Oh, look at the crank there for Penelope O'Connor. Letting KARI know this is no mess. She wants to keep hold of that title. But KARI comes in with the Luther's press. As I say, KARI, Daddy's little psycho. Well, the Psycho Benny is no stranger to gold here in Phoenix-Pro. But she's not held the big one. She's still progressing through the rankings to get a shot at that big one, to get a shot at the women's title. Obviously, Penelope O'Connor throws KARI back into the ring. Goes for the head and collar tie-up. And then Penelope just overpowering there. But back into that head and collar. And looks like now KARI into the side headlock. Seen a lot of chain wrestling. I wasn't expecting chain wrestling in this one. Penelope O'Connor, more renowned for a high flying style and the fast style. KARI is as unpredictable as anybody else in this division. You know, you don't know what you're going to get from KARI. But look at this, ducks under. Penelope O'Connor ducks under there, now into the hammerlock. Reverse hammerlock has snapped back on the arm. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting some chain wrestling in this one. But these women showing exactly the length and depth of this division, and they're not all about just looks and pretty moves. These ladies can wrestle. Phoenix-Pro has the best women's division in core and virtual wrestling. I'm just going to say it. You know, from your veterans like KARI, Mercedes, right up to your newcomers like Penelope O'Connor, Amber Bloodshed. I've seen a Penelope O'Connor. Big boot there from Penelope O'Connor. Goes in for the pin on Daddy's little psycho. Doesn't even get a one count there, I don't think. Or barely a one count. As we now go to the outside. This is not the place you want to be, especially with a superstar like KARI. Very unpredictable. Throws her opponent back into the ring, but looks like KARI is going to springboard. Oh no! Oh no, Penelope O'Connor was not hanging around. Big shoulder charge there, and then laying in the punches to KARI there. Here we go, throws her back into the ring. Penelope O'Connor now in control of this match. A straight slap there. She does like to fly. She can cover some ring space there. Oh, what? People's elbow? No ways. No, the people's moonsault. It's caught there. KARI gets the knees up. Maybe a little bit too much showboating there from Penelope O'Connor. KARI now has control of this match. Oh, she likes that sliced bread. There is bread. Sliced bread. That could be it. Oh, but KARI's not finished there. KARI's not happy with it. Gets reversed. Maybe she should have gone for the pin, but gets caught with the forearm. But then reverses with an elbow. Strike to the midsection. Looks like we're going to have a strike off between both ladies. Penelope O'Connor coming out on top. If I'm honest, wouldn't expect that. Trading chops, trading punches. Slap to the face there from KARI, but then a chop there from Penelope. Another slap to the face there from KARI. Slap to the face there from Penelope. Are we going to see a bit of... Oh! Here we go. We got a hockey fight. We've got ourselves an old-fashioned hockey fight. Seems like Penelope O'Connor comes out on top. Oh, she's going to go for that. Yo, there's that face bust, that pump amble face bust that she likes to use. 1, 2. Ooh. Just not enough there. Penelope O'Connor. She won the title using that match, if that move, if I remember rightly. It's Penelope O'Connor now getting her opponent to get, but KARI with the reversal. Roll through, a little bit of lucha there, comes up with the pin. There's 1, 2, ties her wrist. Ooh! 2 and 9 and 2 3/4 there. KARI now looking for an opening, but Penelope O'Connor rolls to the outside, slowing that momentum down, but KARI is not going to mess around. She's straight out after her. What's KARI going to go for? Oh, just Indian Deathlock. I think that's called an Indian Deathlock. I might be wrong. Inverted leg lock there. Now KARI now sends Penelope into those steel steps. Don't forget, these guys have a 20 count on the outside. I think your traditional wrestling company who has 10 counts, there is a 20 count. But KARI looks like she wants to get this one done, but KARI's going to the top. Penelope on her feet. Oh! Penelope able to manage just to dodge that one. Irish whip into a big... Oh, pops her up into a headbutt. Irish kiss there. But KARI now in reversals back and forth. This match is going back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's getting the upper hand, really. She's going to go for it again. Here is the sliced bread. That sliced bread. Bulldog goes to the pin. Is 1, 2. We got a new champ. Oh! Almost a new champion there. What's KARI going to go for here? I think, no, she's going to go with that. She's introduced this new... Oh, no! Reversal there from Penelope. Or is she going to go for that pump handle? Wait, pump handle. What the hell is this? Oh, not enough. You know, Penelope does like to fly. She's going to go for that corkscrew. She's going to go for that corkscrew moonsault. Yes, she is. Corkscrew moonsault. This could be it. Penelope contains 1, 2, 3. Penelope O'Connor retains the Shining Star title. Yet again, another amazing match. Penelope O'Connor proving why that win to win that title wasn't just a fluke. That she can actually hold her, but we thought KARI had it a few times. There's the first sliced bread. And there's that hockey fight, but Penelope came out on top of that one. And there it is, the hump handle X Factor. Hey, maybe we'll call it the Prodigy Plex. Why the hell not? But there's that sneaky little pin from KARI, wasn't enough. But KARI went for a second sliced bread. Went for the sliced bread, went for the pin. We thought that might have been it. But Penelope O'Connor was just able to get those shoulders up. Reversing that one. And this is a new one. Not seen this one before. A hammerlock into the Prodigy Driver. Prodigy Driver. That's what we're calling it. But here it is. That corkscrew moonsault. That's the move that ended it. That's the move that finished it. And still, your Shining Star Champion. Still your Shining Star Champion, Penelope O'Connor. But if we get a close in at her face, you can see that was no easy feat. Penelope is banged up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be moving on to our next match. Congratulations to Penelope O'Connor there. But ladies and gentlemen, sorry, that was our main event. I'm very sorry. That is your last match of the evening. I'm very sorry. I thought we had another match. But ladies and gentlemen, I have been Jordan Collins. I hope you have enjoyed the show. We will see you all very, very soon. Good night, everybody.